Hey everyone, Brian Batiz, your Central Florida realtor, and today we're going to take you on a little tour of what Del Webb at Lakehaven has to offer. If you're interested in the Wellness Way corridor, which is one of the most up-and-coming, sought-after areas of Clermont, Florida, then stick around until the very end because we're going to take you on a tour of what this area has to offer, what Del Webb at Lakehaven is currently building and has planned, and on top of that, take you through all 4 different models that are currently available for you to see. Now, before we get into the community tour, if we haven't met before, my name is Brian Batiz, local Clermont resident and realtor. And whether you're buying, selling, or relocating to the area, I'm going to tag my information here below so you can reach out to me and my team. Now, before we dive into Del Webb Lakehaven, I think it's important to understand where we are, because the location is a huge part of the story. Lakehaven sits within Wellness Way, a roughly 16,000-acre master-planned growth corridor between Clermont and Orange County. And the vision here goes far beyond just building new homes. Wellness Way is planned to bring together new residential communities, commercial employment centers, recreation, schools, infrastructure, and thousands of acres of preserved open space, essentially creating an entirely new district connecting Clermont with the growth happening around Horizon West and Winter Garden. And we're already seeing that transformation happen. Communities like Wellness Ridge, Ridgeview, Heartwood Landing, Reflections at Wellness Way, etc. are bringing thousands of new homes to the area. Then you have Olympus, one of the biggest pieces of the long-term vision, planned as a major sports, wellness, entertainment, residential, and commercial destination right here in the middle of it all. At the same time, roads like Wellness Way, Schofield Road, Heartwood Marsh are being expanded and connected to support all of this future growth. But what makes the area especially unique is that you're still surrounded by the lakes, hills, and outdoor recreation Clermont is known for, including Lake Louisa, while sitting between Clermont and the rapidly growing Hamlin and Horizon West area. So when you're considering Del Webb Lakehaven, you're not just looking at the community as it exists today. You're buying into an area that's expected to look very different over the next decade. And with that context, let's head inside Lakehaven and see what Del Webb is all about. Obviously, if you're considering a 55+ community like Del Webb Lakehaven, you're not choosing it just because you like the house. A huge part of what you're buying into here is definitely the lifestyle. And Del Webb is planning Lakehaven around that idea, with a pretty extensive collection of amenities designed around staying active, meeting people, and actually enjoying the community outside of your home. One of the biggest highlights is the lakefront setting itself. The community is nestled between 2 lakes, and the amenity experience is designed to take advantage of just that, with elevated lake views, a lakeside walking trail, sunrise dock, and an event lawn overlooking the water. And at the center of everything, Del Webb is planning 2 lakefront amenity clubhouses. You'll have a resort-style pool and spa with lap lanes for swimming, a sun shelf if you just want to relax, and plenty of opportunities to enjoy the Florida weather without having to leave the neighborhood. For staying active, you'll have indoor and outdoor fitness facilities, a movement studio, and both indoor and outdoor pickleball courts, which, if you've spent any time around active adult communities in Florida lately, you already know is basically mandatory at this point. And I actually like the indoor component here because during the middle of the Florida summer, having the option to exercise or play pickleball without baking in the sun definitely adds some value. But the bigger idea behind Del Webb isn't just keeping you physically active, it's also about keeping you socially active. Lakehaven will have a full-time lifestyle director whose job is to essentially help and create an experience through the community, through activities and events, and all sorts of opportunities for residents to meet one another. So whether you're here from somewhere else in Florida or relocating from another state and don't know anybody yet, you're moving into a community that's specifically designed to make it easier to meet people and build a social life. There are also some amenities here that push Lakehaven further into that resort-style experience. Plans include the Barefoot Bar and Cafe, an on-site tavern and grill, golf simulators, men's and women's saunas, dog parks, food truck parking alongside the event lawn, and plenty of outdoor spaces where you can walk, relax, or spend time with neighbors. And there's another lifestyle feature that I think is super easy to overlook. Lawn maintenance included in your fees. So if part of the reason you're making a move into a 55 plus community is because you want to spend less time maintaining a property and more time actually enjoying retirement, traveling, or just doing the things you want to do, that's something worth factoring into the equation. High-speed internet and TV are also included as part of the community offering. So when you're putting everything together, Webb Lakehaven is really trying to create an environment where you could wake up, walk along the lake, hit the fitness center, play a game of pickleball, grab something to eat, meet friends for an event or an evening, and really do essentially all of that without leaving your neighborhood. And ultimately, that's what you're paying for in a community like this. It's not just the house, it's the convenience, the amenities, the social environment, and having an active lifestyle built around where you live. Of course, the real question becomes, what does this all cost you every month? And are the HOA and community fees actually worth it? We'll break that down as well, because the amenities are great, but only if the numbers make sense for the lifestyle you're actually going to use. So up first, we're gonna tour the contour model, which offers at least 1,405 square feet, 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage, and the starting price is $402,990. Let's go take a look. When you come through the contour model, you'll have this foyer here. Right off to the left, you'll have the garage, the HVAC system, but also this beautiful flex space here. It's lined with these amazing ceilings and great finishes throughout. So as you get past the foyer, past the flex space, you also have this guest bedroom with its own bathroom available to the guest, available to the visitors, and plenty of space, plenty of lateral light, as you can see. So the kitchen that the contour model has to offer has this beautiful island, ample space, gas range, and on top of that, it opens up right into your breakfast nook or your cafe area, your great living room, and the sliding doors with the beautiful view or the porch outside. So the contour model has the primary bedroom at the far end of the home, and with it, you get this massive pocket door into your bathroom that has the walk-in shower, the dual vanities, and all the way to the back, nice walk-in closet with all the storage that you could possibly need. So this home wouldn't be complete without the outdoor area, of course. And one of the great things about Del Webb is it actually offers the possibility to extend this covered porch. So right now you've got the full extension running the full width of the home, and one of the many features that I would highly recommend you get. So as we keep going, we're gonna see that the models are gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, and with that, the lot sizes as well. So up next, we have the Mystique model, which starts at $529,990, and they're on the 50-foot wide lots, which means that you're able to get from 2 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 bathrooms, and starting at 1,889 square feet with 2+ car garages. So of course, there's gonna be a few different elevations to choose from, but this one in particular, I love the fact that you have this expansive front porch, definitely more of an entrance, and we're gonna go ahead and check out the inside so you can take a look. So as you come through the front entrance, you'll notice you have very, very tall ceilings. Off to your right, you're gonna have the guest bathroom, a guest bedroom. Off to your left, you'll have the garage, the laundry room, AC closet, which has tons of space. And then as you progress, another den or open flex space here. And then it finally opens up into the grand kitchen, living room space, and the formal dining area with these beautiful tray ceilings, as you can see here, and top of the line finishes. A feature that I like to highlight that I think is really neat is the fact that you have these sliding glass doors right off of the dining room area. And at the same time, you have that entry or exit to the outside area through your living space as well. So the primary suite, of course, has all this natural light off of the end of the house. And at the same time, what I really like about it is the bathroom in and of itself. You've got a more elevated feel. You still have the dual vanities, but the shower is next level. It really is. I mean, come take a look at this. All the space in the world. So the third model that we're going to take a look at is called the Palmary model, also part of the 50-foot lot series. And it offers at least 2 to 3 bedrooms starting at 1,943 square feet with a starting price of $532,990. Now I can tell you right now, this one will not have that price tag because of the features it'll have, but let's go inside, let's take a look. So even though this one has just a little bit more square footage than the Mystique model, you'll see a completely different layout. Off to your right when you come in, you'll have a bedroom and a bathroom. And as you keep coming forward, you'll have the flex space, laundry room, landing, garage, and then this huge living room area or the great area with the kitchen that wraps fully around and all of the details that you could possibly ask for. So this model by far has the most open feel to it. And as far as the kitchen cabinet space and storage space, you've got plenty of it. You got this giant island here and this additional storage over here with a nice little window for all the natural light. But so far so good, and the best thing is enough space in your pantry. So the primary suite has plenty of room, beautiful tray ceilings, and like the Mystique model, great features in the bathroom as well. So you'll come in, you'll have this massive shower again, the dual vanities, and plenty of room off of the far end with your storage and your actual closet space. For those of you asking, yes, you can build a gorgeous pool on the 50-foot wide lots. And on top of that, yes, you do have plenty of water views, as you can see behind me. The location is beautiful, the sunsets are amazing, and it doesn't get any better than this. So the final model that we're going to look at is the Renown model on the 64-foot lots. And this one is 2,808 square feet, starting at $729,990 with 3 beds, 3.5 baths, plus the flex space. And honestly, the best finishes that you can have in this community. So this is by far the largest model that we're going to take a look at. And it is the most impressive that we've seen today. When you come in, you're going to have a mix of 2 different guest suites, one of them having their own ensuite bath, but both of them having full walk-in closets. You also have a flex space, an additional powder bath, and 2 different hallways to kind of make your way throughout the house, but still end up in one of the most amazing parts of all of it, which is this beautiful kitchen, of course. And then when it opens up, you have this great open setting, the formal dining space, the natural light that you could ask for, and the views that you would want in this magnificent home. So this model by far has the most to offer as far as upgrades. The features, the kitchen, the ample space, the island, literally everything that you can imagine is right here. And the coolest feature so far about this is going to be right behind us that we'll check out in a moment. But you also get these massive ceilings, as you can see, creating all of the space that you need. Tell me if you've ever seen something like this. Talk about indoor-outdoor living. So literally the corner of the home opens up into this just amazing ambiance where you can have the guests coming in and out, poolside, water views. So the primary suite has the beautiful tray ceilings, but the best feature about this, ladies, gentlemen, you guys no longer have to fight over the closet space. Come check this out. So you come in, you've got the massive room, and then off to the right here, you got 1 closet, and then we'll continue down this way into the master bathroom, which will allow you to have the soaking tub, the walk-in shower, the dual vanities, and then right into the other closet, which is going to be plenty of space for you to have all the clothes that you need, ladies, and still tell your husband to use the one in the hallway closet. All right, so up next, and probably one of the most important questions you're going to have is, what does this all cost me? What do the HOA fees actually break down to be? And with Del Webb, it's important to note the following. You're going to have your overall Lakehaven master assessment, which is going to be fixed and the same across all 3 of the different series they have to offer, so $89 a month. And on top of that, we're going to go through each of the series and what their monthly HOA fee will be. It's important to note, like we mentioned before, You've got your complete lawn care included, the high-speed internet and TV, and on top of that, the irrigation or the water for it is also included within these fees. So let's break it down. The Scenic Series is going to be the 40-foot wide lots, and the monthly HOA fee is $372 for these properties. The Distinctive Series, aka the 50-foot wide lot, is $380. And finally, the Echelon Series, which is the 64-foot wide lots, is $391. So if you ask me, for everything that you're getting already included within these fees, plus the amenities, 100% worth it. But what are your thoughts? Share them below in the comment sections. So again, Brian Batiste, your Central Florida realtor, and if you're interested in the Del Webb community at Lake Haven or want more information to set up some virtual tours or get some more info all around, I'm going to attach my contact here below. Give us a call today.